let's play Was That Rude? Meet your host, Louis Schaeffer!
Oh, Louis Schaeffer, yeah!
Our etiquette actors perform short scenes which contain acts of random rudeness. After each scene, the host asks the contestants who or what was rude. The right answer wins a point. Think Miss Manners meets politically incorrect and enjoy!
Are you ready, players? Are you ready? Beautiful Melanie, Greg, and Janine for our first question. Are we ready, audience? Yes, okay, because you got to pay attention to this too. How do you balance manners and conscience?
I don't mean to be a busybody or anything, but it really is a good idea for all of us to conserve paper.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, I couldn't help but notice how many towels you were using to dry your hands. You know, we're losing force at an incredible rate, and, well, I'm going on. I'm sorry. I guess you can tell I have very strong feelings about the environment. Anyway, it's really none of my business.
Yeah, you know, you're right.
Oh, good. You
It
know,
really is none of your business.
Was either man behaving badly? Was that rude?
I think bathroom bonding is weird in general. It's odd. It's not normal to talk to anyone. You don't
In the
know what they're
bathroom.
doing. Yeah, you don't hang out in the bathroom like, you know, what are you using? What are you wiping? You don't, it's not done. Where I come from, you don't do this. The one that was all freaking out with like the overabundance of towels. Bizarre, wacko.
That's all whack. Just let it be. Let it be.
Yeah.
Well, I think he was justifiably rude. I admit he was rude.
Yes.
But I think he was justifiable in making a point about the overusage of the world's limited resources.
Okay, the environmentalist. He was rude. But you know something? I don't think he was rude. I think he was just in for a licking. He wanted his face bashed in. He had an ulterior motive. Have you ever wondered whether there are other life forms out there in space? Well, I have.
Where did they pick up the two of you?
I was having sex with one of my piggies in the barn.
Why can't they ever pick up city folk?
Yeah, them there city folk get all the breaks.
Freeze up!
What the hell was that thing we carrying?
That there is an anal probe.
Anal probe for what? Baby whale?
I think they're coming back.
They didn't clean it.
Clean what?
The probe, they didn't clean the probe. Now they're gonna use it on me. Oh, that's disgusting. I just had me one of them there chili burritos.
Freeze up!
Hey, here's the question. Do you ask the alien to clean the probe?
They were abducted presumably without their collusion.
Consent.
Consent.
Yeah.
So,
Use a three-syllable word. When a two-one will do.
so
Say exactly instead of saying yes.
I mean, the question is, do you ask the alien to clean the probe, right?
Yeah.
Not whether it's right for the alien to abduct them.
Right.
So, under these circumstances, I would say it is actually not rude to ask the alien to clean the probe.
I think it's a 3-foot-long metallic probe.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's clean or not. I would think you would just want to use most of your efforts to try to persuade them not to use the probe at all. So I would not ask the alien. I would use my energy instead to convince them not to use it. Or if they did use it, to not tell anyone about it.
Did I tell anyone about it? Let's see what our sick producer thinks. He says yes. You asked the guy to clean the probe. We all have to live together, sometimes closely together.
Oh, man. Yeah. All right. Frank, we gotta talk.
About what?
Body odor.
Are you saying that I smell?
Not you, Frank. Your glands. They smell. Frank good. Glands bad.
I feel can we talk after work?
To discuss this further, sure we can.
No, so I can kick your ass!
As long as you shower first.
Was it impolite to be so direct? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it was rude to be so direct. It could have been a little more subtle. You know, a little thing of deodorant on his locker.
There's a way to say something, and like you can't just come out and say nasty things. You know, like clean up, everybody, everywhere, clean up, everybody, do their share. That's what we do in school. That's what we do in school. And there's a way to do that amongst friends and family too, and I think that that's a way you can, with a song. You do it with a song.
I agree. I think he was too direct.
You think he was too
Yes,
direct?
yes.
Now that never happens in England, does it?
No.
Never, because they don't care if you smell. It's England. It's a stinky country. Because everyone has body odor in England. I've been there. They do. They stink. Stinky stink. Yes! It was rude. It was. Yeah. These guys are good. These guys are good. Thank you. Welcome back to Was That Rude? We're up to our next question with our beautiful panelists of Melanie and Greg and beautiful Janine. Delicious redheaded top and bottom. All right, now. What did I say? What did I say? I'm talking about our roots. All right. They say that the child is the father to the man. That's all I need to say about the next scene.
Oh, now you're getting ridiculous.
What's the matter?
What if Timmy comes in?
Jesus Christ, when are you gonna cut the apron strings? He's in here every night.
He gets scared.
Oh, no, but this bed is not that big, and don't even get me started about his bedwetting.
But he's my baby.
Your baby is 21 years old. I took some bad acid. Now I gotta sleep with you. I can't wait till I get a girlfriend, then all four of us can sleep in here. Oh, no!
What commitment! A round of applause for commitment. The guy licked it. That was good. Let's find out what they say. Should Timmy's parents continue to share their bed, or should they kick him out?
I believe that wasn't good parenting.
That wasn't good parenting.
That was not good parenting. The whole guy coming in. And I had compassion for the druggie until he licked his father. That was inappropriate.
They should kick Timmy out.
He needs to be in a home for juvenile delinquents. The parents need to get their act together because they're nasty too.
I didn't see any action or interaction that was rude, that I would describe as rude.
So you're saying the producer fucked up on the question? You're saying the producer didn't phrase the question properly. All right. Now what do you say, Greg?
They should let him stay.
They should let him stay. Why is that?
It seems like irresponsible parenting to throw your child who's having a bad acid trip out on his own. I've had bad acid trips, but I was doing acid with my parents, so it was a little bit different.
Right.
They weren't as traumatized.
Murray and Harriet Schaeffer on acid. I've seen them on Prozac. I can imagine what else. Now, let's find out what our producers, the same people who came up with that crazy scene, think. Of course, they're going to be suspect and probably wrong, but I'm going to go along with it. Okay, it is generally impolite to comment on how other people should raise their children. So, in other words, you guys were sucker punched.
Yeah.
You guys were sucker punched by the producer, making you feel like an idiot because you answered his stupid question.